Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Has a pop! Valencia. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Mane.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. Mane. Zielinski. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Fenerbahce have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And it's Valencia. He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fenerbahce ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And that has put paid to that. Medel. Valencia. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
To the keeper and go again. Koulibaly with a good steal, well played. Valencia. Done very well to intervene. Zielinski. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Fenerbahce go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Fenerbahce going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can...
Up for the header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Fenerbahce get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. That's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Valencia. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising. He's gone for it! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Fenerbahce couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Really good feet. Zielinski puts his foot on the gas. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Played back in. Liddell clips one through. And the ball is out of play. Koulibaly. Mbappe. Valencia, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's Mattel. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van Aanholt going through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Sanchez
positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Fires from distance.
Zielinski.
Fine defending there. It's Mattel. Valencia. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Mbappe.
Mbappe into opposition territory. Luis Gustavo. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Crunching tackle. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Valencia. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Fenerbahce have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the